Hey, what up? Hello. That's how I feel.
What's up? I got a question. Oh, you want to know what it is? My bad. Whose life are you living? Simple. You're saying yours? Okay. Well, do you know what to expect for the rest of your life? No? I didn't think so. No, you see, no one ever tells you really what to expect. No one ever tells you what you're gonna get. Everyone always tells you what not to expect. Don't expect anything for free. Don't expect this. Don't expect that. No one ever tells you the struggles you'll face, the hatred the world brings, the sacrifices that will have to be made. No one will ever tell you that the bad's gonna outweigh the good, or that you're gonna have to work 2 jobs just to go to school, to pay for gas and the books. They don't tell you about the everyday temptation of drugs and alcohol and chicks and all that other crap, peer pressure. You know, they won't tell you about the stress that you're going to endure each day. You know, not knowing if you'll be able to have a good meal that night, or be able to pay your bills, be able to keep the lights on and the water running warm. You know, no one's going to ever tell you about the things that you're going to face, because they know it's not going to be perfect, or quote unquote just the way things should be. It's only up until the time that you understand your parents have busted their ass to get what they have, then you'll fully grasp the reality. There's no high school or college classes that can prepare you for the real world. There's no textbooks that will elaborate how to deal with the stress of life. No teacher's going to tell you exactly what you're going to face. So if nobody ever tells you anything, why are we expected to know right from wrong and good from bad? How are we supposed to set morals and values for ourselves at such a young age, when we haven't even found or faced any real battles? How are we supposed to set goals and know the analytics of life? You know? Now I say we haven't faced any battles. Yeah, you broke up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Who cares? You didn't lose a job that you've been at for 20 years. You don't have a family to feed. You know, you haven't faced any real battles. Little setbacks and some things. You like my hair? But nobody's ever, faced anything at the ages that we're supposed to make these decisions. What's the probability that you're actually going to be successful? Just look at it. Any family, any person that you look at and think that they have a good job or that they're well off, look at their parents. They probably have had money or a good education. Now do the same for the poor people around you, quote unquote poor. Their parents probably work their asses off and don't even have half of the education or the money that the other ones have. Just think about it. I find it to be true for the people that's around me. But the question is, who predetermines our life? Who says what we think is right or wrong and good or bad, rich or poor? Who determines this? Yeah, you can change all this, but are you willing to take the good with the bad, and are you willing to sacrifice happiness and going out right now for just a little bit more in the future? No one will ever tell you these things, just like no one told them. Now, are you going to let some unknown source write the rest of your life? Are you going to go through the shit it takes to be something? Whether it's meant to be or not, you have to decide. Are you going to face the many battles and the many struggles to get to where you want to be? Are you going to sacrifice going out with your friends to stay home and study for a test? I mean, you have to decide. This is the first day of the rest of your life. The choice is yours. The world is yours.